I want to do a quick video with another gripper that I have just acquired. This is the Baraban 160 or RB160. It just came in a clamshell plastic case. I ordered this off of Amazon, so it did not come, I don't believe it came directly from him, but so just first glance at it, it's a very, very good looking gripper. We've got a chrome spring, two smooth bands through each handle. Knurling is pretty aggressive. I like it a lot. It's not going to slide in your hands even without chalk. On the bottoms you can see stamped. Let me zoom in, you can get a better look at this good looking gripper here. Let's see, you can see stamped there an RB, and on this side is a 160. So real easy to identify these grippers. This is my first Baraban gripper. I will probably get more just based on how nice this one looks. It's got a pretty good spread on it. He does have a line where there's an N after the number designation for narrow spread, and so I might add some of those to my collection later on. So I can't quite close it. That's a pretty tough gripper, at least for me starting out. As I've said in my other video, you know, I can't close a number 2 without either choking it down or doing a deep mash monster set. So my grip strength really isn't that strong, but most people probably aren't going to be able to just pick up the 160 right off the bat and knock it out. He does have some lighter ones and he has some heavier ones as well. But just at first glance, this is a really pretty gripper. It's really nice. Just for comparison's sake, here's my number 2. They have fairly similar spring diameter. I don't have a micrometer or anything here to tell you exactly, but and then markings on the bottom. Let's see. So there's a number 2 next to the RB160. As far as the spread is concerned, let's see. Let me get that lined up. It is about the same. The RB might be slightly smaller. It appears as though there's actually thicker handles on the RB160, which is kind of nice. It actually, you know, even though I didn't get it closed right then, it felt really good in the hand. It's got a pretty easy sweep, and then it gets hard pretty quickly. At least just, you know, my inexperience trying it out. Sorry about all the zooming in and out. This is my first time doing a video like this, so I'm not exactly sure what exactly I need to be doing to get you good shots. But so I ordered it, like I said, off Amazon. It came from Home Gym Bodybuilding. eBiz Enterprises LLC was how it was listed on there. And so I was expecting just the gripper, and they also sent me this little Ziploc full of things. There's a business card in here. On the back it tells me check out this website for free bodybuilding and fitness ebooks. And then, like your packaging on other grippers, there's something in here saying, you know, don't do endless sets of high reps, mindlessly clicking out reps on a hand gripper that's too easy for you to close. High reps will do nothing to increase your grip strength and will only shorten the life of your hand gripper. You see that on the Captains of Crush. That's something we saw on the heavy grippers that I just did a review of. But there is a, similar to with Captains of Crush, they send you the little booklet with it. There is something on here telling you just a basic workout you can do. And then there is a piece of paper here for a homemade thumb trainer. I'll just get a shot of that. Actually looks like a pretty nifty piece of equipment. There's a website linked there at the bottom where you can go get the specs for that. I suppose it's okay for me to show that on here. It doesn't sound like it's a difficult thing. And then there's also a paper here saying don't neglect extensor training. And so the extensors are the muscles used to open your hands up, and that's actually something that's great for them to include mentioning, because most people only train the flexors, and Jed Johnson's done a lot of videos on this recently. He talks about it a lot. You hear it from all sorts of other fitness gurus and trainers and things like that, that you can't neglect things. And that was how I ended up hurting my shoulder a few years back, was that I wasn't training my back any at all. I was one of those go in everyday bench kind of guys. And you'll find your body will kind of shut you down after a while. You can't train one way without training the opposite muscles, or it'll just you'll keep from getting stronger and things like that. And so they did include 2 big rubber bands in here, and it looks like, let's see, one is just a little bit bigger than the other one. And so that was really nice of them to include. You know, you'll do things like you'll just put it around the fingertips there and open it up like that. And then here's the thicker one. Hands are actually really tired right now because I just finished a workout using the hand expands, which are what I've been doing my extensor training with. So that was great that got included in there. It's a very nice surprise. So yeah, the RB160, really happy with this gripper. I'm happy to be able to add it into my training. I'm going to send this one in with all the others, get it RGC rated so I can see how all my grippers compare from the different companies, and compare to other people's grippers online. If you have any questions about anything, leave me a comment. Please rate the video, subscribe, and any feedback is greatly appreciated. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in a video, or any way that I can improve my videos. I'm always looking for ways to make them better, and I thank you for your viewership. Have a great day.